Growing on YouTube is all down to focus and setting goals. That's what we talk about today. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to another video. Now if you're new around here and you're looking to start a YouTube channel, grow a YouTube channel, or push your brand out there onto the second largest search engine on the internet, click subscribe. Start creating. Setting yourself goals is one of the things that even the highest level celebrities and motivational speakers out there will drill into your head over and over and over again. How do you know you're succeeding if you don't know where you're aiming for in the first place? Now, before I deep dive into how to grow your YouTube channel by setting yourself goals, I want to know, have you set yourself any goals? Do you run on a goal-to-goal basis? Do you compare? Do you contrast? Have you got a long-term goal for the year? Have you got a short-term goal for the week or the day? Do you have a to-do list? That kind of thing. Please leave a message down below. Now, setting goals is one of those things that you hear over and over and over and over again until, in some cases, I'll be honest, even with me, I'm fed up with hearing people say, I've got a to-do list or I've got a goal list, right? But it does help. Setting yourself goals is a really good way of keeping yourself focused on that prize, right? At this moment, I have got my own personal goal. At the start of 2018, I decided that I was going to start eating healthier and slowly lose weight. And my goal is to pretty much slowly lose weight over the course of the year until I can enjoy a nice takeaway or a Christmas meal at the end of the year. And that's my goal, right? And that's my laser focus for my one thing. And I am aware that most people set up New Year's resolutions and drop off of them, right? But focusing on something and an end goal can be a great way to motivate yourself. Let's turn this onto YouTube. You could set your goal for the long term that by the end of the year, you want to have X amount of subscribers or X amount of views, or you're putting out X amount of videos. Now, what you now need to do is backward engineer that goal to understand what you need to do to get to that. There is no point in sitting there right now and saying, by January next year, I'm getting 1 million subscribers, and then continuing to do what you're doing right now that only gets you 2 subscribers a month. If you're going to set yourself an actual goal, something to actually focus on, you need to backwards engineer that into something that you can then bite-sizingly chunk each and every day, each and every week, each and every month, to build up over the course of the year to get you to that goal at the end of that run, the end of that huge marathon. You can finally cross that line, and that's you done. Setting goals can also be a really good way to push you in the right direction. Now, I don't mean to sound defeatist, but let's say that you've decided that you're going to go for 1 million subscribers, and then you backward engineer that in your head, and you understand, okay, for me to get 1 million subscribers, I need to be posting a video daily. I need to be promoting that all over the place, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 places. I need to be doing a collaboration every week. I need to, I don't know, hit trends. I need to do that red hot knife trend. I need to do the Harlem Shake. I need to do fidget spinners, right? You backward engineer it, and then you know, somewhere in the back of your head, you know, right? You've done all the facts and you've done all the figures, and you know that on every day, this is the 20 things that you need to do. If you do all of those things, and you do them regularly, and you do them consistently, and you commit to the idea, and you're laser focused on your end goal, and you're doing your tasks day to day to day, they will stack up, and they will Lego brick, and they will snowball. Now, this is the thing that I'm going to say, but I don't mean to say it to demotivate you. The more you do that, the more chances that you might hit that end goal. But even if you don't, you've done a hell of a lot more than you would have done before you set that goal. So let's say you aimed for 1 million and you only got 200,000 subscribers, and I know that you hurt deep down inside because that's only 20% of what you've done, right? That's still 20% of much more than you would have done if you hadn't have bothered in the first place. You should be proud of putting the effort in, right? Recalibrate, go again, set another target. On a side note, make sure that when you are setting that target, you are only competing with yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. I've done a video on this in itself on how damaging comparing yourself to other people could be, how demoralizing it happens to be. The video is up here. Go and check that out. Go and watch that now, why you should not compare yourself to other people. The only person you are competing with is you. That is the only person that you should ever challenge to a fight. Why? Because the more you fight yourself, the better you will get. The more you will improve, the more you can learn, and the better chance you have of beating yourself. Go back and have a look at your first video. And then tell yourself, okay, how could I change it? Was it tinny? Was it orange? Was it horrible? Was it shaky? Was the lighting wrong? Was Alan's face too hairy? Okay, and now you've learnt those lessons, have a look at your videos last week. Okay, what can you do to improve on those videos? What can you do this Monday to beat your last Monday video? And then next Monday, and next Monday, and next Monday. That's 52 times that you've beaten yourself back to back to back, and you've got 52 times better than you were a year ago. Compete only with yourself. And if you set yourself a goal, and you're using that competition to beat yourself from week to week to week, you'll get there. Because your goal will compound, your goal will snowball, and you'll create what you need to hit that target with your laser focus. Setting goals gives you that light at the end of the tunnel. Something for you to aim for, something for you to celebrate when you get there. So go out there and start creating. For more tricks and tips on how to grow your channel, there's a free PDF up here in the description down below. Hit that subscribe button for regular YouTube tricks and tips videos. Hit that notification icon so you never miss a YouTube video or a live stream. Go out there, start creating.